Have you ever wondered what drives the most successful entrepreneurs in the world? It's a question that has piqued the curiosity of many. The answer, intriguingly, lies in the realm of business philosophy. Business philosophy, a concept that might seem abstract or esoteric, is in fact a fundamental pillar of any thriving enterprise. It's the compass that guides decision-making, the ethos that shapes corporate culture, and the lens through which opportunities and challenges are viewed. The importance of business philosophy cannot be overstated. It's the invisible hand that molds the trajectory of corporations, the silent whisper that influences the decisions of CEOs and managers alike. It's the bedrock upon which the edifice of business success is built. One of the most enlightening explorations of this concept can be found in the self-published Amazon book, The Philosophy of a Business Mind. This perceptive piece of literature delves into the intricate details of business philosophy, shedding light on its many dimensions and facets. It's a must-read for anyone seeking to understand the intricacies of entrepreneurial success. Business philosophy, as expounded in The Philosophy of a Business Mind, is not just about strategies, profits, and market shares. It's about values, beliefs, and visions. It's about fostering a mindset that thrives on innovation, embraces change, and seeks to create value at every turn. By understanding and implementing the principles of business philosophy, one can chart a course towards success and growth. It can help businesses navigate the stormy seas of market competition, steer clear of the treacherous rocks of complacency, and sail towards the golden shores of prosperity. In the end, it all boils down to this. Business philosophy is not just an academic concept, it's a practical tool, a guiding light, a key to unlocking potential. It's the secret sauce that gives the most successful entrepreneurs their edge, the magic ingredient that transforms ordinary businesses into extraordinary ones. A deeper understanding of business philosophy can unlock the door to unprecedented success. So, let's delve deeper into this intriguing world and explore the philosophy of a business mind. Diving into The Philosophy of a Business Mind, we discover a treasure trove of insights. This book, penned by a seasoned entrepreneur, is a deep dive into the mindset that fuels business success. It's not just about the nitty-gritty of financial statements or marketing strategies. It delves into the very essence of what it means to think like a successful entrepreneur. At its core, The Philosophy of a Business Mind argues that a successful business person is not defined by their ability to generate profits alone. Instead, it is their capacity to adapt, innovate, and persevere that truly sets them apart. In a world that's always changing, the ability to pivot and evolve is not just a nice-to-have, it's a must. The author lays out several principles that underpin this philosophy. Among them are the power of resilience, the importance of continuous learning, and the value of cultivating a growth mindset. These are not just buzzwords, they are the building blocks of a mindset that can weather the storms of business and come out stronger. Resilience, for instance, is not about never failing but about bouncing back after a setback. Continuous learning is about staying curious and open-minded, never settling for the status quo. And a growth mindset, as opposed to a fixed mindset, is about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. The Philosophy of a Business Mind also emphasizes the importance of ethical business practices. The author argues that integrity and honesty are not just moral imperatives, they are also good for business. In the long run, trust and credibility can be far more valuable than short-term gains. In essence, the Philosophy of a Business Mind is about more than just business. It's about a way of thinking, a way of approaching challenges, and a way of living. It's a philosophy that can guide not just entrepreneurs but anyone seeking to navigate the complex and often unpredictable world of business. This book serves as a guide, illuminating the path to entrepreneurial success. Let's unravel the key principles that shape a successful business mind. Firstly, at the heart of every thriving entrepreneur lies a growth mindset. This is not simply an optimistic perspective, it's a fundamental belief in the limitless potential of one's own abilities. A growth mindset sees challenges not as insurmountable obstacles but as opportunities for learning and development. It's about embracing failure, not as a final destination, but as a stepping stone towards success. So, if you ever find yourself facing a wall, remember, it's not there to keep you out. It's there to give you a chance to show how badly you want something. Next up is resilience. The road to business success is littered with setbacks and disappointments, but those with a resilient mindset don't just survive these trials, they thrive. Resilience is about bouncing back, dusting yourself off, and tackling the same problem with renewed vigor. It's about learning to weather the storm, knowing that the sun is bound to shine again. Remember, the bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. Innovation, too, plays a significant role in the philosophy of a business mind. The business world is in a constant state of flux, shaped by changing consumer needs, technological advancements, and market dynamics. To stay ahead, one must not only adapt, but innovate. Innovation is about challenging the status quo, pushing boundaries, and creating value in unexpected ways. It's about seeing possibilities where others see limitations. So never stop questioning, never stop exploring, and never stop innovating. Lastly, let's talk about leadership. True leaders don't just manage teams, they inspire, empower, and transform. They set the vision, create a positive culture, and drive their teams towards shared goals. Leadership in business isn't about positional power. It's about earning respect and trust through actions and integrity. It's about making tough decisions, taking responsibility, and putting your team before yourself. So whether you're leading a team of 2 or 2,000, remember, your actions speak louder than your words. These principles, when fully understood and applied, can transform an ordinary mind into a business powerhouse. Knowing these principles is one thing, applying them is another. Picture this: you're at the helm of a startup. You've got a groundbreaking product, a talented team, and an unshakable belief in your venture. But all around you, the market is fluctuating, competitors are encroaching, and customer demands are ever-changing. The philosophy of a business mind comes into play here. Take the principle of adaptability, for instance. In the face of a shifting market, rather than clinging to your initial strategy, you pivot. You assess the landscape, take note of the changes, and adjust your sales. You adapt your product to meet new demands. You adjust your marketing strategy to reach your evolving customer base. This is not just survival, it's thriving in the face of change. Next, consider the principle of resilience. Your startup is facing a tough quarter. Sales are down, morale is low, but rather than letting defeat set in, you dig deep, rally your team, and persist. You remind them, and yourself, of the vision that set you on this path, of the potential of your product. You stay the course, weather the storm, and come out stronger on the other side. And then, there's the principle of ethical responsibility. You're faced with a decision that could boost your profits significantly, but at the cost of compromising on your values. You choose to uphold your ethical standards, even if it means taking a hit in the short term, because you understand that the trust of your customers and the integrity of your brand are worth more than a quick buck. These are just a few examples of how the principles discussed in The Philosophy of a Business Mind can be applied in real life. But remember, these aren't just business strategies, they're life philosophies. They're about adaptability in the face of change, resilience in the face of adversity, and integrity in the face of temptation. Application of these principles in real life can be the game changer in your entrepreneurial journey. So, what does it mean to have a business mind? We've journeyed through the intriguing nature of business philosophy, delving into the essence of the philosophy of a business mind. We've discovered that it's not just about understanding the market, making smart investments, or mastering negotiation skills. It's about a mindset, a unique perspective that shapes how you approach business and life. We've explored key principles from the book, like the value of adaptability, the importance of resilience, and the power of forward thinking. These principles aren't just theories. We've seen how they come alive in real-life scenarios, helping entrepreneurs navigate the complex world of business. But the journey doesn't end here. The philosophy of a business mind is an ongoing process, a continuous learning curve, and a lifelong commitment to growth and innovation. Remember, the philosophy of a business mind is not just about strategies and techniques. It's about cultivating a mindset that paves the way to success.